Say, whatever became of that Green Lantern series for HBO Max? It's been a while. Well, here we are at Geekosity. Green Lantern actor makes us less optimistic about HBO Max series. So, you would think there would be, like, I don't know, images, maybe even a teaser by now. I know, there's been lockdowns and everything, but, yeah. So, executive producer Greg Berlanti announced his HBO Max Green Lantern show in 2019. 3 years later, we barely have any idea what the plot will be. It's interesting, though, that we do know a couple of the casting details, namely Finn Wittrock, who will be playing Guy Gardner, who will probably steal the show, you know, because he's a funny character, and Jeremy Irvine as Alan Scott, except it's going to be the revised Alan Scott, who's gay now, because you just got to be. But apparently it will take place in the time period of the 40s and stuff. So, you know, a Green Lantern that's kind of like an anthology series. It'll be the Green Lantern Corps, I believe will be the title. To where you could just say each episode could focus on a different Green Lantern, you know. But then that would be expensive because sets and stuff would have to change. You couldn't just use a core set or something if it was just all Hal Jordan and that kind of thing. But that would be kind of interesting. But I don't know if they're doing that, and probably they would have some time travel crap and meet Alan Scott. But the Alan Scott Green Lantern had nothing to do with the Green Lantern Corps. He was in another universe, so I don't know how they're going to do that. But anyway, it'll feature various Green Lanterns like Jessica Cruz, Simon Bass, Sinestro, Kilowog, and Bree Jarta. It's interesting that the Green Lantern stays away from the famous ones like Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. That's because they were supposed to be in a movie. At one point, there was rumors of a buddy cop type movie where an older Hal Jordan would recruit and train a Jon Stewart and then either disappear or die at the end of the movie, and Jon Stewart goes on to be the Green Lantern of Justice League for the DCEU, and it almost happened. See, Wayne T. Carl would have been Jon Stewart. That's what Zack Snyder, he was cast by Zack Snyder for Justice League, but Warner Brothers told him to take the scene out because they had their own ideas for a Green Lantern. They didn't want him casting anymore. And I mean, apparently with the troubles with Amber Heard, and of course Ezra Miller, Zack did cast some good ones, and he cast some really bad ones. But poor Wayne DeCar, we don't know much about him. He only got to do this brief scene, so who knows? He might make a good Green Lantern. He looks good in the suit and everything. But whatever, it didn't happen. And I guess they passed on that buddy cop Green Lantern movie, but I think that could have gone alongside a series that dealt with the rest of the Corps and stuff like that. So it's Berlanti, but it's not a CW show. It wouldn't have anything to do with Dave Ramsey. They teased forever that he was a Jon Stewart character and did nothing with it. He says, hey, maybe they'll give him something before the end. I don't know why they didn't just say he's the Green Lantern of that world. They've got a Flash and a Superman. Who cares? But they just didn't do it. Whatever. So Seth Grahame-Smith is HBO Max's Green Lantern showrunner. He is currently involved in Kung Fury 2, Gremlins, and Beetlejuice. You mean that's all one movie? You know, Grahame-Smith was interviewed last year, by Collider, and had this to say about Green Lantern. Yeah, that show is gigantic. It has taken quite a bit of time to get to this point, and it's just a big, big undertaking. So a year later, nothing has changed. It's really going well, but nothing has happened. All I can say is that it's going really, really well. You said that. And there are going to be Green Lanterns in it. And it's going to be on HBO Max. Okay, so in that amount of time, this is what you got to show for it. It's a Green Lantern show on HBO Max. And it's going to have Green Lanterns in it. And you can watch it on HBO Max. So, yeah, that doesn't sound so great. So, the Green Lantern actor Irvine provided the less optimistic status report. He says, as far as I know, there's not a firm start date yet. But when they offered me the role, they said it was going to be about 2 or 3 months to make the outfit. Now they're going to have to fit my paunch into it. So he's put on weight since they hired him. 2 to 3 months to make the outfit? Which one is he playing? Jeremy Irvine is Alan Scott. Why is his suit so? It's just a red shirt and green pants and a cape. I don't know. So, he's like, yeah, I don't know. So, hey, maybe filming could start in a few months. We just wonder who the other cast would be, and will we be getting any official information soon? Lee Tolan Krieger will be directing the first 2 episodes of Green Lantern. He has directed several Berlanti-related projects like Riverdale, never seen it, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, never seen it, as well as Superman and Lois. Well, did see that, and it's pretty good, so, you know, wouldn't be too bad to have somebody from that show deal with Green Lantern. And currently, Krieger is working on the pilot of the Doom Patrol spinoff Dead Boy Detectives. Well, it sounds like he's busy with something else that'll probably actually happen. Green Lantern is slowly getting off the ground, is it? I don't know. Then again, sources revealed new CEO David Zaslav wants a new Green Lantern theatrical movie. HBOmax could be too small fry for such an epic adventure. Well, that's the thing. If it's a DCEU deal, then Green Lantern Corps would be a spin-off series of a Green Lantern film that could be about the, you know, Hal Jordan and John Stewart story. And then Green Lantern Corps could be like the Batman having the Penguin show as a spin-off, that kind of thing. But again, he's trying to save money, and so there's only so much money to go around. And a Green Lantern series, the way they were talking about it, would be too expensive. So I don't know that it's absolutely canceled, but certainly would be reduced in what it was meant to be going forward. Now, Batman's one thing, but Green Lantern's another. It's going to have to prove itself. But a decent Green Lantern movie could do that, and then they might want to revisit a show. But my guess is probably going to hear that it's on hold. Or they could say we're starting to shoot next month. But, you know, Zaslav's looking for money. And might want to check the sofa cushions and see if there's any change in there to help out.